Well, the nice part about that is that this is a great weekend maybe to go outside and do stuff like that. Maybe go camping.
Go outside.
Do anything outside, basically.
Anything outside. I have a graphic. Thomas made it. I cannot imagine how long it took him to make this graphic. It is incredibly detailed.
Okay.
But it has a perfect idea for something to do on this beautiful weekend.
Well, why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, let's do that. So huge shout out to Thomas Patrick. I mean, seriously, this man put some serious work into this graphic and said, hey, here you go. And I went, holy cow. So let's dive into that graphic, because as we head into the weekend, it's going to be sunny and warm before we get cool, wet, and breezy next week. But in the middle is what he has put together for us. The fall colors. They are peaking around the inland Northwest, and many locations are already approaching that peak and approaching it rapidly. And by this time next week, we will be past it, especially with a cool, breezy few days early next week. 77 on Saturday, 78 on Sunday. Remember yesterday I had both of these at 76? You always start ironing out the details as you get a bit closer, and as we get a bit closer, it is nothing but sunshine and temperatures even warmer. Here is the graphic. I know I buried the lead a little bit, but it is pretty incredible. Look at all this. To put this in perspective, each and every one of these little different colors, he has to go in and move by hand. So well done, dude. It is insanely good. Near peak in Spokane, we do have a patch, kind of partial over near the border. You get up in elevation or farther off to the north, near peak, or right now we're peaking. So, me personally, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna drive up 2 and then get on 20 and go over the mountains, check out those colors, and then make my way back down, come all the way out toward Davenport, and then make my way back into Spokane. That's the drive, that's the circuit. If you have a better one, please share, because I want to get out and do this because it looks incredible. Nothing but sunshine overhead. I just wasted a whole minute of the forecast pointing at a graphic because there's not much to talk about. High pressure continues to dominate, and as we move through the next few days, it slides over the top of us, and we got nothing but sun until early next week. This is Monday. That storm we talked about yesterday is slowing down. Remember, forecast models are exceptionally bad at picking up a storm like that. What we do know is that rain is starting to look a little less widespread. Remember yesterday we talked about that? So for us, it's not as widespread and not as promised. But still, I think we get some of that moisture nonetheless. We'll talk why that is coming up a little bit later on in the hour, so stick around. I've got a similar but very different forecast with more explanation coming up.
Sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much.